The rise and fall of Zeus. For more than 2,000 years, one name ruled the heavens. Zeus, king of the gods, master of lightning, lord of Olympus. His power was absolute, his reign majestic, and yet it crumbled. Today, the dark beginning before Zeus, the universe was chaos. Out of nothing came Earth, and the Titans, led by Kronos, Zeus's father. But Kronos feared prophecy. One of his children would overthrow him. So one by one, he swallowed his newborns. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, Poseidon, all devoured. But when Zeus was born, his mother Rhea could bear it no longer. In secret, she hid baby Zeus in a cave on the island of Crete, and tricked Kronos by giving him a stone wrapped in cloth. As Kronos swallowed the stone, believing it was his son, Zeus was raised in hiding, nurtured by nymphs, guarded by warriors, destined to return. The making of a god. Zeus grew strong, fed on divine honey and trained in secret. The prophecy that Kronos feared began to unfold. As Zeus matured, allies gathered. The Cyclopes, master smiths, forged his legendary weapon, the thunderbolt. The 100-handed giants, freed from imprisonment, became his shock troops. With his forces ready, Zeus waged war on his father. The sky split with lightning. Mountains shattered. Ocean boiled. This was Titanomachy, the 10-year war between Titans and the Olympian gods. When the dust cleared, Zeus stood victorious. Kronos was cast into the abyss, and Zeus crowned king of the gods. Order and power. Now ruler of heavens and earth, Zeus divided creation among his brothers. Zeus, sky and Olympus. Poseidon, seas and water. Hades, the underworld. The rule of Zeus was not only divine, it was political. He created order, laws, oaths, hospitality, fate. Olympus became a shining palace in the clouds, home to 12 gods under Zeus's command. Zeus married Hera, queen of Olympus, but his heart, or his desires, wandered often. He fathered gods, demigods, heroes, Athena, Apollo, Artemis, Ares, Hermes, Dionysus, and many more. Zeus's reign shaped not only heavens, but humanity, crafting stories that became Greek culture. Yet for all his power, Zeus had weaknesses, pride, jealousy, wrath, and desire. These would become seeds of his downfall. The cracks in divinity. Zeus's authority was enormous, but brittle. Hera despised him for his affairs. Gods whispered behind his throne. Heroes challenged fate and questioned destiny. Worst of all, Zeus's relationship with humanity faltered. When Prometheus gave mortals the gift of fire, Zeus punished him brutally, chaining him to a rock to suffer eternal torment. Mortals saw Zeus not as protector, but tyrant. His own children rebelled. Athena defied his judgments. Hera plotted again and again against him. Poseidon resented Zeus's dominance. Even mortals rose up, in revolts, in myths, in philosophy. Power creates resistance. For Zeus, rebellion became inevitable. The fall of the sky. King Greek myth does not show Zeus dying, but it shows him diminishing. The age of gods faded, replaced by the age of heroes. Zeus's authority waned. Gods acted freely. Heroes like Hercules and Perseus overshadowed him. Philosophers questioned myth. Civilizations evolved. Mount Olympus grew quieter. Temples turned to ruins. Statues crumbled. Storms that once symbolized divine rage became simple weather. In many ancient texts, a prophecy whispered, "One day, Zeus will be replaced by a new order of gods." The fall of Zeus was not a violent overthrow, but a fading of belief. Without worship, gods lose power. As human thought changed, Zeus became story instead of ruler, memory instead of king, myth instead of fear. 2000. Zeus did not disappear. He transformed. Today he exists in literature, art, psychology, pop culture, astrology, movies, games, religion, echoes. Zeus represents power, leadership, and fate. A reminder that even the greatest rulers fall, not from being defeated, but from being forgotten. The rise and fall of Zeus is the rise and fall of belief itself. As long as humans tell stories, Zeus lives, but not as king, as legend. If you enjoyed this journey into myth and history, comment which god you want next, and subscribe for more ancient stories brought to life.